Are you the flipper, or are you a renter, landlord, what? And how'd you get started?
I would like to say that we are community builders. We got started, we've always wanted to do this before I met my wife, before she met me. It was just something that we all both had in the back of our minds that we wanted to do one day, was to be property owners. And then actually, we met and we married. And it started out with, I already had my home and she already had a home, and we married, and we put a for rent sign in front of both houses, and we agreed that whichever house rents first, that's the house that was going to be the rental, and we're going to live in the main house. Her house rented first. Now the rental money paid the mortgage on the house. So now all of a sudden that frees up cash for what she was paying on it. That's free cash now. Free meaning that it's not owed anymore. Okay? And guess what? Your utilities and all that went down. I mean, it increased for me, but overall, combined, it goes down because you're not paying two different utility bills. It's always better to be married. So we got more money coming in. So we were able to build up, money in the bank. People always tell you to have at least 6 months worth of funds available. So we decided we wanted to buy another house. Great deal. The deal went through. We got that house, and we put a for rent sign in front of that one and the main house. And the idea was whichever one rents first. Well, the main house rented first, so we moved into the new house. And it just kept steamrolling from there. You buy a house, get another one for rent sign in front of that one, and at some point, every time you buy a home, you might get a little attachment to it, but after a couple of years of doing this a couple of times, it didn't matter. I'm no longer attached to a particular house. I move out of one quick for the right price.
We had to make a decision to move out of a house that was 2,300 square feet, paid for, and everybody had their own room, to downsize to half of that in order to pick up another
property that was actually
worth more.
Smaller, but it's worth more than the house we moved out of. Because of doing that, yes, we made two of our kids that died to share a room. 2 girls have to share a room, which one of them had just recently moved in the other house, hadn't too long moved out of the room, had their own room. But it wasn't that bad, as far as that's concerned, because even when they had separate rooms, they wanted to sleep in the same room. And again, it was a lot smaller. Sometimes I feel like I'm going down the hall sideways.